welcome back everyone. So this is actually a remake of a video I uploaded earlier today. This is my Grizzly Naturals rankings video. The previous video I actually skipped over one of my top 5 soaps by accident. I don't know how I managed it, and I didn't catch it either until later. I was looking back through and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to mention this other soap. That was the Sage Mountain Bar. Instead of just putting it in the comment section, I'm just gonna remake this whole video because it's one of the best bars out there, and I think it's very underrated. So we're going to remake this video and go through these bars one more time. So, like I said in the other video, I do ranking videos for Dr. Squatch, Sudsy Bear, Dapper Yankee very, very soon over all of their soaps. For Grizzly Naturals, I've only tried 18, but I wanted to make this now because it's probably going to be a while before I try the rest of them. I think they have 6 or so that I haven't tried yet, somewhere around there. But regardless, we're going to be going over a lot of the most popular bars today, starting with number 18 and working our way up to number 1. And also, I said in the previous video that they're all really good quality bars, but the scents that are on the bottom are just scents that I don't prefer. So it's more of a personal preference, but it is this rankings video that I'm doing. So everyone's going to have a little bit different rankings, but these are the scents that I prefer. Doesn't mean the bars are bad, it just means that I prefer certain scents over other ones. And I'll explain that as I go through them. So let's start with number 18 here. And that one is going to be this Cool Breeze bar. Cool Breeze is actually a very popular bar, but for me, I don't like green tea, and it just smells like straight green tea to me. Some people say it actually smells more like what you would think a Cool Breeze would smell like to them, and not so much green tea. All I smell is green tea, and it could be just because I hate the smell of it, so I notice it more. It doesn't really smell as much of a Cool Breeze where I live. There's no green tea around here, but Cool Breeze, good quality bar, very heavy on the green tea for me, and I do not like the smell of tea. So that ends up on number 18 on my list. Ironically, the next one on the list also has green tea in it. That is their Citrus Storm bar. This one is not very strong on the citrus. The citrus peels in here are actually really good exfoliants though. You can feel it, you just can't smell it so much. Great bar, one of their best bars for exfoliation. The scent is more of a musty scent. Smells kind of like cardboard, a little bit of citrus, and a little bit of green tea. You really don't smell the tea too much in this bar, but you really don't smell much of anything in it. Not a very strong scent. It's just very musty, very heavy on the cedar. So this one ends up as number 17 on my list. Not the strongest bar out there. Number 16 is a very good bar. Very great quality bar, but it's very floral, and that is Fresh Rapids. This is a great bar for women out there. They say they like this bar in the Facebook groups that I'm in. A lot of guys like this one too, but it is very floral, and I don't prefer floral scents for myself. I have said when I reviewed this bar alone, I said if I was blindfolded and you held this bar up to me, I would think that I was smelling, fresh cut roses or something. It smells like 100% all natural jasmine, roses, flowers. That's what it smells like. It's a very strong scent. It's a very good scent. Very good quality bar here. If you like floral, you should 100% get this bar because it's probably the best one ever made. But I don't really like the perfumey scent. I like the masculine scents. So for me, it ends up as number 16 on my list. Number 15, we have a very polarizing bar here. Turmeric Tropics. This bar is more turmeric than tropic. It has a little bit of a citrus scent to it, but it's very musty and earthy and dirty smelling, and that's that turmeric in there. It's good for your skin though, so I had to give it a little bit of credit. The scent itself could use some work, maybe a little more citrus in there, a little less turmeric, but to each their own. So that does make it number 14 on my list now. Yeah, number 14. I have to keep track so I don't skip over no, wait a minute. 15. See, if I lose track of where I'm at, this is how I miss soap. So, yeah, number 15. All right, where am I? This one has actually moved down in my rankings quite a bit just because of how overpowering it is. At number 14, Calming Forest. This bar has very strong lavender, patchouli, herbal scent to it, and it's nice, but it's just a little too strong actually. It's really overpowering. It has wheatgrass in there, and something about it is just like super, super overpowering. But if you like a nice, strong herbal bar, it's really good. The scent is not bad, and I really do like this bar occasionally, but it's not something I can use every day because it's just too strong. But it is a good bar. So that's my number 14. That's the Calming Forest bar. All right, number 13 we have here is the sample bar I got. This is the Herbal Musk. Not Herbal Musk, Vanilla Musk. I'm combining two sample bars I got here. This is the Vanilla Musk bar. Really, really good scent. Very musk and vanilla forward. The only thing is, again, it's not my go-to scent really, and I think this would make a fantastic candle for Christmas or Thanksgiving. This would be the best candle ever. And I think a lot of guys will like this, but it is a very heavy, musky bar. And I usually like the lighter bars, like if I were to compare this to other brands, or compare other brands that I like, and my favorite bars from them, Sudsy Bears, like Milky Beehive, Petrified Wood and Honey, Blueberries and Cream. From Dr. Squatch, it's Deep Sea Goat's Milk, Fresh Falls, Crypto Cleanse, bars like that. So a very heavy vanilla musk bar is good, but I would prefer it as a candle as opposed to a soap. But I still think you should check it out because it's pretty unique and very well made, and it's a nice strong bar. So I believe that was number 13. Now I have number 12 here, another good bar, Cozy Cabin. Has a very nice woodsy scent to it. I think it's a little too heavy on the spice and not enough woods though, actually. It does have black pepper oil, which I like. It has clove in there. It does have a little bit of citrus. You can't smell it too much. It has a lot of cinnamon in there as well. I would just say it's a really good, nice rustic bar. I think this would make a great candle as well. But it's a little too spicy and not enough woodsy mix in here, I guess. I guess that's my complaint about it. But it's still a really good bar. And a lot of people love it, and I see why. So that's number 12. Number 11 is Coastal Coconut. More natural smelling than Dr. Squatch's for sure. Not the strongest bar out there, at least not the one I got, but it does have a very nice natural coconut scent to it. The exfoliation is perfect with the coconut shreds. And it's just it's a good scent. It's a nice subtle scent. I really like this bar a lot. I don't have too many complaints about it really. It's a little bit of a weaker scent, but it's really good. The only thing I would change for me is I prefer regular coconut, like a sweeter tropical one, as opposed to a toasted coconut scent. But that's really just me. It doesn't really reflect on the whole customer base. But I still like this bar a lot. So that's my number 11 there. Coastal Coconut. Very good bar. That brings us to number 10 now. And for number 10, we have the Classic Pine Tar. This bar is really good. It has nice hints of pine and citrus in there. It has pine tar and all that good stuff. It even has some fir oil in there. It's a really good bar. I would say it's not as strong as Dr. Squatch or Sudsy Bear's pine tar, but it's really good. I like it better than the black stuff pine tar. So if you like pine tar, you know, theirs is made with the best ingredients, so check it out. That's my number 10. Number 9, we have, make sure I get the order right here. Yes, okay. I gotta count them up. Number 9, Herbal Mint is very, very good. It has peppermint, spearmint type scents in here, and then I'm assuming there's a little basil in here. Smells fantastic though. I would say it smells a little bit like spearmint basil from Dr. Squatch, but more balanced. So I would highly recommend you check out Herbal Mint. Very well balanced bar. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be, you might say. Very good bar, Herbal Mint. That's my number 9. Very impressed by it. Number 8. I hate to put this bar all the way down at number 8 because it's such a good bar. But this is just the way I have to do it. So, number 8. This is a number 1 for a lot of people out there. This is a top 3 for most people out there. And a top 5 for almost everyone. There are other bars that I want to give some recognition to as well. So that's why it's at number 8. But it's such a good bar. I don't want you to think it's not a good bar. This is the Lakeside Lime Bar. super unique. I love what they did with this. It's very, very unique. It smells like basically lime and lavender. A little bit of eucalyptus in there. It's very, very fresh. It wouldn't hurt if it was a little stronger, maybe. I don't know. But it's not too overpowering. It's nice and subtle. Perfect for the summertime. And I love how I just love how unique it is. Very, very unique bar and very creative. So glad that they have that bar. Number 7, one of the most underrated bars out there, Arctic Birch. This bar smells like a birch forest in the middle of the winter time. It has wintergreen oil in here. It feels amazing on the skin. This bar is just so good. Birch oil, wintergreen. It feels great. It smells great. Very underrated bar. That's my number 7, Arctic Birch. If you haven't tried it, try it, or at least ask for a sample of it from them when you order. My number 6 bar right here. So much better than the Dr. Squatch version. This is the Sunny Citrus as opposed to Summer Citrus, and it's just simply amazing. Great exfoliation with the citrus peels. It smells so fruity and so refreshing, like a nice glass of lemonade. It smells very, very natural. One of the best citrus bars out there on the market, really. I just cannot get enough of this Sunny Citrus. It's strong, but not too overpowering. Perfect for the summertime. Sunny Citrus, check it out. Brings me to my number 5 bar, which I skipped last time. Sage Mountain. Sage Mountain, another severely underrated bar. Sage Mountain is super, super natural. Look at this thing. This is a straight up natural bar of soap. And it smells so good. The combination of, I think there's some fir in here, some fir needle, cedar, lavender, of course, thyme and sage, wheatgrass. There is pine and fir. It's just a very, very well-balanced bar. Perfect combination. It smells exactly like hiking in the outdoors. Yeah, it's amazing. You have to try Sage Mountain. Try Sage Mountain in your next order. You will not regret it. It is straight out of the outdoors. Like, they just cut down some trees and stuff and put it in this bar. Look at this thing. It's amazing. So that's my number 5 bar. I had to get its recognition. Proper recognition. Now we're on to number 4. Spicy Lemon. This bar, I wish was even stronger than it already is. But it was brilliant. And again, very creative. We have black pepper and lemon. I was very skeptical about this bar, but it's amazing. The perfect balance of spicy and citrus in a bar. I would have never guessed to put those two together. But this is what sets Grizzly Naturals apart from other companies. Just a great soap, and I love it. That is my number 4 bar. Now we're in the top 3 again. We have the Blueberry bar. I would say this is right up there with Blueberries and Cream from Sudsy Bear. Great all-natural blueberry scent. In my very first video ever when I reviewed this bar, I was reading the ingredients and I thought it was just natural fragrance in here. I didn't realize there was actually blueberries, and I was just so confused as to how they made it this natural smelling. And there is actually blueberry in here as well. It smells fantastic. It smells to me like blueberry pancakes. It's a great scent, and it's my number 3 bar. Who doesn't love a great blueberry bar, really? I would say that one is better than Dapper Yankees, and I would say it's better than Spidey Suds, hands down, of course. All right, number 2. It was close between number 1 and number 2, but number 2 right here, limited edition Shipwreck Rum. This bar is better than Bay Rum. It's better than Bear Rum. It's better than any of those, really. This bar smells so good, so handmade, so authentic. It smells the way a pirate ship should smell. It's the perfect balance of clove and cinnamon. Not too heavy on the cinnamon. It's just the perfect balance, really, of ingredients in here. Even a little turmeric, but you don't smell it too much. Perfect for the skin. Shipwreck Rum, number 2. Number 1, no surprise here. A very popular bar, limited edition. Hopefully will come back either permanent or as another limited edition later on. Morning Dew. Not expecting this to be my number one, but when I first smelled it, I knew it was a special bar. This is a lot of lemongrass and clary sage, and it just mixes perfectly. Looks great, smells even better. Herbal, fresh, citrus, nice and strong, but it doesn't overpower you. Really the perfect bar from Grizzly Naturals here. Morning Dew. Love it. If you've tried it, you know what I'm talking about. That wraps up my review 1 through 18 of Grizzly Naturals. Let me know what your favorite ones are in the comments, and let me know what else I should try from them next. Besides that, we'll see you next time.